Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new here, I do have a special needs child. You'll hear him in the background clapping his hands and making noise. He's jealous of anyone or anything that takes my time from him. That being said, I have such a fun video planned today. I'm going to try to keep it as short as possible, but this might end up a longer video because I am using my favorite products mixed with some new stuff I got. Like, I got the Celestial Storm palette from NYX Cosmetics, and I got the new Illuminate Highlight palette from Nikkia Joy Cosmetics. I got some new lashes from Nikkia Joy Cosmetics, and a setting spray I want to use. Anyway, along with some of my absolute favorites like my Estee Lauder, my Nikkia Joy setting powder, my Sigma blush I've been loving. Anyway, if that all sounds interesting to you and you think this is a beautiful eye look and you'd like to see how I created it, don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and we shall get into this tutorial. Alright, so I've sat here for a few minutes trying to decide what I want to dip into because it's so beautiful. I can think of a ton of things I want to do, but I am going to start out with my Morphe M441, and I am going to start off with this shade right here, I think, called Lucid Dream, and I'm just going to pick a tiny bit of that up. Alright, now that I patted out those creases that were trying to happen on me, I'm going to start working this on my crease and blending it. I never think my eye makeup through beforehand. I just kind of go with what I'm feeling as I'm working with a palette on my first impressions, because then I feel like I get a more genuine reaction when I just go with it, if that makes any sense. Alright, now from her brush line, I'm going to take the DS03 Blend and Shade brush, and I'm going to dip into Asteroid Lust right here. And I am gonna start working this and using this to deepen up the outer and inner corners of this eye look. Thomas is cooing at me. This is such a pretty shade. It's a little more similar on my eyes to that first shade we used than I thought it was going to be, but I think we'll make it work. So far, these two shades definitely seem a little more hard pressed than my other palettes from her, but I'm not mad about it because they're performing really nicely for me, I think. And yeah, let's go on. So I think I want just a little bit of a deeper look. I'm going to take my Sigma E33 and dip into some Zero Gravity right here, just because it seems to have those purpley undertones. What is it, my love? And yes, I think that's going to deepen that up quite nicely, and I'm going to do the same with the inner corner. Again, definitely not getting near the kick up in the pan that I usually get with her shadows. So I actually could have even done my face first, I feel like, so far. Of course, we haven't got into the shimmer shoe. That'll tell the tale. But so far, very, very impressed. Alright, so now I'm going to take some of my NYX glitter glue slash primer and put it right in the center of this eye look. This is just a random brush. Just because I don't like dipping my shimmer brush in once it has glue on it, if you know what I mean. Now I'm going to take also from her collection the DS-05 pigment brush, and I am going to dip into some of this Black Matters shade, and I'm going to put this on the inner and outer portion of this eye look. Just stamping it on, kind of. And yeah, that was dry. So I'm going back with that brush that we used Astrid Lust on, and I did pick up a little bit of product to try to fade this together. But I think I'm going to take the Zero Gravity and that Sigma brush maybe and try this. Because maybe I'll actually try to dip into just a little bit of that Black Matter and fan it out. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, I'm liking that. Alright, that's working out nicely. I'm going to take my finger and I'm going to dip into this Electric Amethyst shade. And I'm going to start pouncing that right in the center of this eye look. And yeah. That's such a pretty shade, in my opinion. I like that shade. I think that looks really pretty. So, I'm not sure how I feel about that. I think I'm going to use the clean side of that DS-05 brush, the pigment brush. And I'm going to dip into a little bit of Solstice with the clean side. And, oh yeah, that mixture is going to be my sweet spot, I think. Yes, I like that. Alright, I'm going to take this Morphe E36 tiny little teeny brush and let's dip into a little bit of external light and put this along the brow bone here. I thought I might like that up here. What I do is I put my brush right in the arch, and I have a small arch, and then I just fan it out so it has a hint of it all across there, but that brightness is right in the arch. Alright, so I'm testing out this new e.l.f. matte, well, it's new to me, e.l.f. matte oil control primer. And yeah, I'm not sure if it's my sunscreen or what, but it's kind of tacky still. I'm about to try this without sunscreen just to see if it makes a whole big difference. I use my NYX eyeliner to line that upper line. I don't know if I'm getting better at wings or worse, but anyway, now I'm going to go in with my Estee Lauder Double Wear in pure beige. Now I'm going to take my Jeffree Star Concealer in C6, as this is pretty much one of my absolute favorite concealers. Okay, now I'm going to go in with my Huda Beauty Tantour in Fair, which I gouged with the lid. So I'm just going to try to, oops, pick that up and spread it around this brush. Hopefully not making it too chunky. Now I'm going to use my Nikkia Joy Velvet Finishing Powder. I love this powder. This is my absolute favorite powder. This is recently a new product that I'm really enjoying. This is the Cor-de-Rosa Aura powder from Sigma. This is the blush. I have been oh, don't mind my burn, by the way. I am a klutzy person. But yeah, I have been adoring this blush today. I didn't put bronzer on. I'm going to go in with some of my bronzer. This is my Marc Jacobs Tantastic Omega bronzer. The number is 104. For those of you that are curious, I don't want to skip out on my bronzer because I don't think it looks right, and I like to contour my nose with my bronzer because it's not as harsh of a color as the contour shade. Plus, I'm not good at cream contouring my nose whatsoever. So, but I had to add just a touch of bronzer for sure. Then I'm going to go back with that blush because, yeah. I want some more blush. I absolutely love that blush. It just gives the perfect hint of color to your cheeks. So I really like it. Now I am going to use this. I just picked up the other day. It's the Maybelline Lasting Fix Matte Finish Setting Spray. That is a very thick stream that comes out, just so you know. But as it works, it's a much cheaper alternative to my Urban Decay that I absolutely love. So I'm hoping to fall in love with this low-key because I spend so much money on eyeshadow palettes. Wow, I absolutely love my Prismaglow highlight palette from Dominique Cosmetics. I got in the mail from Nikkia Joy Cosmetics this Illuminate, let's see, luxury highlighting palette, and it does feel pretty luxe. This is what the palette looks like. It has a really nice mirror. And yeah, we are gonna give this baby a shot. I think I'm gonna dip into Gleam right here. And this is what it looks like swatched. Holy macaroni. Oh my god, that feels like butter. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, I hope this is coming off on camera. Oh, do you see that, guys? Oh. Yes, even Thomas likes it, don't you, Thomas? Oh, yes. That is so nice. I really like that. Ooh. I might have went a little ham, but I couldn't help it. I'm just saying. That is so buttery and pretty. Let me give him some attention. I'll be right back. Cross your fingers. Anyway, yes. Hello, Nikkia, if you see this, I think I might have just found a new favorite highlight. I mean, ooh, you can definitely get carried away fast, but I just love it. That is, I hope this lasts all day. Alright, so to start out on this lower lash line, I am going to use that E33 from Sigma into Zero Gravity. I'll grab my Marc Jacobs mirror here, and I'm going to work that on the first half of this lower lash line. I take her DS02 Packer brush into Asteroid Lust. And I am gonna buff that, and I'm starting out in the front half, and I'm gonna fade it into that darker shade. Just because I want that real smoky effect. Now I'm going to take my Luxie 246 into that external light shade that we used on the brow bone. And I think I'm going to spray this because I want it to be kind of intense as we can get it. And my e.l.f. brush is dirty, so I'm hoping this will work for me. A little bit more here. Maybe drag it down just a little bit because I like that effect that it gives. Alright, so I'm going to take my Sigma E05 eyeliner brush and I'm going to dip into that black matter shade because I can't help it. I want to add a little more something to this lower lash line. And I'm gonna put this as close to my lashes as possible. Well, yeah, I definitely like what that added to the look. Alright, now I think I'm going to put some Voodoo from Urban Decay in my waterline. Also, Urban Decay eyeliner pencils are probably my favorite brand. I don't own a lot of them because they're so expensive. I enjoy the ColourPop ones just as much. So, well, almost just as much. They don't stay in my waterline. Nothing I've ever used stays in my waterline as good as these Urban Decay pencils. I wish I could afford to have the whole collection, but I can't. So, yeah. But I enjoy the ones I have. Okay, if you're not new to my channel, you also know that my Lights Camera Lashes from Tarte is my absolute favorite mascara. So we're using that today. Excuse me. And after I get this on, I'm going to go over my lash situation because I just got some lashes in with my highlighter from Nikkia Joy, and I did wear them once, and I love them. Okay, so I did get the Nikkia Joy Cosmetics Naked Lash Set. And yeah, I've already wore these bottom ones, which are the wispiest ones, and I'm going to wear them again today because I really like them. And yeah, hold that thought. I'm going to use my velour lash glue as per usual because I absolutely love it. But this is what the lash is going to look like. And yeah, let me get them glued up and put on, and we'll move on. Alright, so I used a little bit of this Sephora lip collection lip liner. I think this is Rogue. I'm not really sure. And my Dominique Cosmetics Lippy in Babe. Love this lip. I really enjoy her lip formula. It is a drier formula, but I like it personally. So yeah. I've always kind of been into that drier lip formula, but ever since I tried the Ciate London Velvet lips, those are absolutely my favorite lips. But I wanted to pair this with this palette because I do enjoy her lips on those days when I have a long drive and I don't want to worry about transfer that I get with my Ciate London ones. These and my Jeffree Star are definitely my go-tos. But yeah, so this is my final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I know that along with my Norvina palette, I do want to do other looks with this palette. I enjoyed using this palette today. I didn't have a whole lot of trouble. This shade right here strikes me as more of a topper shade than an actual shimmer. So I'm curious to try all of these others and see what I think of them, but that's still, I think it's beautiful. Put some of these pinks or purple all over the lid and then tap this on top, and I think it would be beautiful myself personally, but that is of course my personal opinion. Everybody has their own opinion. I'm glad I got this palette. I don't regret it at all. I enjoyed using it today. I enjoyed creating this look. I can't wait to create more looks with this palette. Bottom line, I like this palette. I love Dominique Cosmetics. I have only been disappointed with the green in my lemonade palette and the green matte in my the palette she came out with before this. Was it Rustic Glam? The matte green in that didn't want to blend very well for me. But yeah, this all seemed to blend quite nicely for me, to be honest. Of course, like I said, this is my second time wearing these naked lashes from Nikkia Joy Cosmetics. Absolutely love them. I absolutely love the velvet finishing powder. Yeah, I like this better than the Hourglass I used for my sample Saturday video. And this baby here, I absolutely love this today. I gotta swatch some of these that we didn't use. So these are, let me try to swatch them here on my wrist and let you guys see these. I mean, you literally could wear these. I mean, you could probably even mix them to come up with a, they're so pretty. Oh, so buttery. So nice. last one that I didn't have a finger for. So hang on, let me dim this ring light. There we go. I think you can see shades better without it. Such a stunning, stunning and beautiful highlight palette. I think you're going to see this in a lot of looks to come. I know you're going to see it in a lot of looks to come. Nikkia Joy Cosmetics is quickly becoming another one of my standout brands that I really enjoy using. Anyway, that being said, I hope you have a wonderful night or day wherever you are. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Thomas and I really appreciate it. We'd love to hear from you down in the comments. And yeah, have a blessed one, guys. And we will see you on the next Teresa Tries Tutorials. Bye, guys.